Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a new name has just shaken the vice presidential field for 2024. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, you guys have heard all the names. Tim Scott, Marco Rubio, Ben Carson, Kristi Noem. List goes on and on, really. A who's who, a plethora. Doug Burgum, plethora of people that are up for the vice presidential position. I've even heard Byron Donalds recently, but a new name has emerged, a senator that I think would be a great pick, except he's a white man, right? Which is fine. I mean, listen, I don't think you should be judged by your appearance. I don't think you should be judged by your race or your gender. But because he's a white man, what the media will do, if this is the pick, is say, aha, see? Donald Trump's a racist, sexist. That's the problem. It's that we don't control the narrative. Look who controls the media, late night comedy shows, talk shows. That matters. That matters. And so if you want to give outreach to, minority communities, representation also matters. Now, I picked Tim Scott for a multitude of reasons. The least on that list is the color of his skin. He's just a great senator. He's fantastic on foreign and domestic policy. He's young, which is a massive plus. But the fact that he is a minority also helps attract other voters who may not normally vote. And, the name of the game in this is winning. We want to win. The other thing is that the guy that they're talking about here, I love him. I'm a political junkie. I know him. But your average American, he's not going to bring excitement to the average American. He's not a name that's a game changer. And you kind of need that sometimes. You need that exciting, young, energetic, charismatic guy. Marco Rubio absolutely would be on my short list. I said Tim Scott, but I would accept Rubio. Rubio's young. He's good looking. He's smart as a whip. He'll take Kamala Harris to school in a debate. I'm all for him. This particular guy, I'm not certain, but I want you guys to watch the video. Let me know if you think this is a good pick. Let's take a look.
Senator Tom Cotton, you might want to call your office. The New York Times reporting tonight that the Arkansas Republican has now emerged as a top contender for Donald Trump's vice presidential pick. Trump himself even making clear who's in the mix.
You could take people like Ben Carson. You could take people like Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance. I mean, there are so many. Elisa's doing a fantastic job. But I could go on for quite a long time. We have many people that would do a really fantastic job.
My political sources tonight, a pair of CNN political commentators, Democratic strategist Maria Cardona and Republican strategist and also pollster Kristen Soltis Anderson. Great to have you both here. And Kristen, obviously, Trump has said he's going to decide around the convention, or at least announce around the Republican convention in July. But I wonder what you make of the very public nature of this vetting process that's underway, where not only is Trump talking about who he's looking at, they're going to his trial, they're going to rallies, they're on cable news. I mean, very clearly auditioning for this job.
It's the Apprentice Vice President edition. That's simply what we're seeing. That's why it's playing out in public. This is just how Donald Trump operates. And frankly, a big piece of what he's going to be looking for this time is loyalty. He has been very vocal about what he feels was Mike Pence's disloyalty. Now, of course, Mike Pence did what the Constitution said he needed to do, but Donald Trump's still very sore about all of that. And so he's looking for someone that he thinks will be 100% Team Trump all the time. And there's no better way to prove your loyalty than this very public display of it. That's what you're seeing play out.
Well, and Maria, I mean, I'm glad that Kristen brought up January 6th because Tom Cotton, Marco Rubio, Tim Scott, they all voted to actually certify the results in 2020. Doug Burgum, of course, he's not a senator, but he's governor. He said that he believes Pence did the right